Good morning, everybody. Rose Thorne here. Today I am doing a react video to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Cold Canadian Breeze. So I went to bed last night and I guess Foodie was up early and she decided to go to the weed store or go somewhere and do this live stream. I've taken a look at parts of it. Seems kind of dead in some areas, so I'm going to breeze past some of those. But I wanted to sit in and give my commentary. And those of you that are on my channel, feel free to add your comments to this react if you'd like. If you're someone new to my channel, please feel free to sub to me and let me know what you think. So let's get to.
Hi guys! Am I okay? I guess. Yeah, I'm okay. A little tired, but triggered Andy, hello. Hi Echo Eris. No. My car almost didn't start. Me too! My car made a whiny noise. You ever find that actually your car makes an actual whiny noise? I better follow your IG? Oh no, yes, I have to follow back.
Maybe Chantal, you should have spent that $1,500 that you spent on Cracky's iPad Pro Plus on your car. I'm just saying. I mean, you do got to get car maintenance done every once in a while, and your car is on its last legs. But rather than get your car worked on like we should have done, you spent money on an iPad Pro Plus, and he really doesn't even use it that well. All he does is read the chat. He's not using it for anything else. That was a waste of money.
Like some of you guys. I don't follow back every single person because I have like 14,000 people. I'm not gonna have, like, my feed would be insane. No offense, but there are some of you, yeah, for sure. Maybe at least my Beezers. There's only 500 of you or so. Hi, Exy. You know, I'm just kidding. I know, Echo. What are we drinking? Pistachio latte and a pink drink. Pink just like me.
So you mean to tell me, Foodie, that you went to Starbucks and you got 2 drinks instead of 1? So 1 diabetes in a cup wasn't enough. You have to have 2 today. My God. Insane.
I'm in the park, Gatineau Park right now. Somewhere in Gatineau Park, enjoying the morning. And did my soup cure natter? It helped. I'd rather not share my Insta. It's all private stuff.
How much y'all want to bet he didn't eat that soup? How much y'all want to bet he never even tasted that soup? If he had any kind of smarts in his head, he would not eat that soup. We saw her preparing it last night, didn't we? It was a disaster. Not only that, but she was sneezing and coughing and she's sick. Why would any person who had any kind of sense eat food from somebody who is that dirty with their cooking? Honestly, as far as her cooking soup, I don't understand the thinking of why she chose to do the homemade soup, which is a lot more expensive, rather than do the smart thing and just buy a few cans of soup or stock up on some cans of soup and give them a natter and go, here you go if you need soup. All you got to do is just heat it up and serve it, and it would have been a lot tastier and definitely a lot healthier.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Mint cilantro whole onion chicken skin soup with lime.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Oh my god, Exy.
I don't understand the thinking of making homemade soup with already cooked rotisserie chicken. I don't get that. I've always used raw chicken first to add the chicken fat to the soup, and then you add some chicken stock and herbs and vegetables and all that. You build the soup by layers. But Foodie used an actual rotisserie chicken, and you have to know that chicken meat was kind of dry because of that.
Did. I think he ate like the whole pot. I'm not even kidding.
No, he didn't. I'll believe it when I see it.
Hello from freezing cold Nashville. Hi, Harley. Sometimes when you're just like really, really, really sick and you can't even get out of bed, it's just nice to have somebody cook for you, I guess, or something.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about him being sick last night and him sleeping. She claimed in her stream that he was sleeping. He was talking to people upstairs. He was on his new iPad chatting up other women. It was confirmed. So he's talking to other people, flirting with other people while she's downstairs cooking. He wasn't sleeping. How could he be asleep with all the noise she was making in that kitchen?
Canadian Timbit, right? On a dark desert highway, girl, that soup needed an exorcist. What was wrong with my
Your soup sucked.
really? I'm just making the soup completely oblivious and unaware of what you guys are saying about it. You're probably like, no, you're not getting any notifications, Karen. So if I go live more than 3 times in a period of 24 hours, you're not going to get the notifications.
Nope.
So weird.
Yeah, that's how it works. YouTube is just like that. If you do more than 3 live streams or 3 videos in 24 hours, they won't send out notifications after the 3rd one. I ran into that. I've done multiple videos a day trying to keep up with Foodie. Not my fault, but YouTube will not send out those notifications after the 3rd one.
Freaking carbon will not break down. Do you want to know what the weather is today? The temperature is climbing. This is not even with wind chill. And this is it has extreme cold warning. Minus 26. I don't know about my car. It's going to make it today, but yeah, it is freezing. It is really bad. I need to.
So you're sick, you got problems with your car. Rather than stay home or stay at the trap where it's safe, where you won't get stuck somewhere out in the snow, where you won't cause yourself to be sicker, you decide to go out and double fist your diabetes in a cup. Smart.
Join an environmentalist group and become an activist and like I mean no one else is doing anything about fucking climate change. You know? And I feel like an ass just sitting here with my tube and going, and running my car going, fuck, it's cold, it must be fucking global warming. You know, and I do nothing. I do nothing. I sit here.
Yep.
Useless as a piece of shit in a bowl.
Yep. At least with a turd in a bowl, you can flush it. You can flush the toilet. With you, we just can't seem to flush you off YouTube.
Saskatchewan, minus 50. That. Hi, Tiffany. Oh, I know people are not getting the notification this morning. Yeah, Trixie. Oh, you're in Scotland? Do you have a cool Scottish accent? Wee lass. I don't mean to be racist. I love it. Cilantro plant fresh out the bag and into the pot. COVID be damned. Any germs are going to be boiled. Hi, Jennifer. Stay warm. Yeah, hey now, I know. Can I solve climate change by shaving your head? I wish. Actually, yes, Hexy, because then I won't need hairspray. No hairspray in the ozone layer. Hi, lassie.
Leave the Scottish people alone. I've met many Scottish people. They're quite funny. You're not. Leave the Scottish people alone.
Wow, we were 25 degrees Fahrenheit here in Nashville. I can't imagine being a negative degree depth. What is minus 26 Celsius in Fahrenheit? That should chill you to the bone. Minus 26.
You know, speaking of Scottish, there is a Scottish dish that I wish that Foodie would be forced to eat. And all of you that are Scottish will know what I'm talking about. Haggis. I would love to see her eat haggis. Anybody that knows what haggis is, you'd be laughing right now. Haggis is basically, is it, if I'm not mistaken, the stomach lining or the intestines filled with all kinds of stuff. Let's see her eat haggis.
It's probably, with wind chill, it's like minus in the 30s, definitely. It's freezing. Like, I almost couldn't even sit in my car waiting for it to warm up. Me too, I love Scottish accent. Christopher Collins, how was your Christmas and how do I become a chat member? Hi, Christopher. Just check the link below in my description. There should be a link how to join. If you're doing it from iPhone, you have to join from Safari. Good luck and please join. I got an arm wiggle waiting for you. On a dark desert highway. She had to park in front of the outhouse. She ate a bunch of cheese and that cursed soup, and she's washing it down with hot coffee. Bubble guts. Yeah, remember Travonda Bubble Guts?
And he ain't lying. While Foodie was making the soup last night, she was eating all kinds of stuff. She was eating some of the chicken that she was going to put in the soup. She ate a huge chunk of cheese with pita bread. I mean, she was just nuts, everything. And if she ate the soup on top of that, plus now the coffee, yeah, bubble guts are incoming. And she's sitting next to the outhouse waiting for it to happen.
Fart your car up. That'll keep you warm. That's true, Hexy. Hexy, I think there's another mystery outhouse around here. Give me a minute. Look at, there's just, is that a dead rabbit? I'm in a huge parking lot. Oh yeah, Canadian winter. Woo! Get out, Hexy. Baby, I don't like you. Your nice friend, Maddie. To spend a super chat.
I gotta go past her singing. You guys know I hate her singing, and I know you hate it too. So anytime she sings, we're going to fast forward through it.
Back to say hi. That's so nice. All right. So I'm actually loving this. Like, I could get used to this every morning. Get a good coffee. Go for a nice drive or something in the Canadian wilderness. Actually, I think there's an outhouse here. Oh yeah, here. See? A mystery toilet.
I have never seen anyone so obsessed with outhouses like I have with Foodie. Never in my life. I've never seen anyone in my life that they had to know where all the outhouses were and were delighted to see them. Never.
What do you think, Hexy? Should we go investigate? Okay, but we gotta be quick. It's like minus 50. Oh my god, I think I'll get frostbite even just going out there. My hand cream, just eating on my chair, froze. Or was starting to. Is that a garbage bin? I could really my car. I don't want to litter. I don't do that shit. Of course. So, all right, are we gonna go check it out? Go Lunas. Do you want me to do a dance? Let's go check it out. Coffee poop? Oh my god, you guys, it's so fucking cold. Cold chiz. Holy chicks. The squirrels are even crying. Ew. That looks like butt spray. That little shit in the back there. Oh, it smells like fucking old turnips.
And your house smells better?
If you want to,
Uh-oh.
I can save the shot for toilet like. No way. I'm not getting fucking. Edna Rott. Hey, this isn't Edna. This is Willie. The picture is not me. It's Miss Rott and her friends. Is it a witch coven? I'm just joking. No, it looks like they're in a circle. I'm sorry, Willie Rott. I will block you. I just can't figure it out right now.
She's so lame. She's so lame. This woman has 90K subscribers. 600 of those she actually bought. Saw that on Social Blade, and she can't figure out how to unblock people. She's unblocked people in the past. She's gone through periods where she'll get mad at everybody, she'll block them, and then she'll unblock them. So she's unblocked them before. How come she forgets? She forgets how to unblock people. You've done it once or twice, you know the process. I think she just doesn't want to unblock people. She's just too lazy. You know, she expects people to pay her $5 a month or now $25 a month, but she can't be bothered to just look some stuff up and figure it out.
Mobster? You can't even get in your car without a using the torque of your body, and we're supposed to believe the New York Monster. Lebanese fupa tail? Yes, check it out. All right. Okay, so here's a demonstration. The guy had a chip back and was like standing kind of like this. So I was like this.
Is she talking about giving a blowy in the car? I don't believe that happened. There's no possible physical way she could do it. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I don't believe it happened. You know, she has trouble getting in and out of her car, just getting in the driver's seat. How is she doing a physical act like that in the car? I mean, I don't want that picture in my head first thing in the morning before breakfast, but she's bringing it up. She's bringing it to the table that she did this. I don't know why she's saying all this stuff early in the morning. It's kind of gross. But no, Foodie, I don't believe that actually happened.
You get it?
No.
There you go. All right. Cheers.
Not to be gross or graphic, Foodie, but unless his eggplant was like 18 inches long, you wouldn't be able to reach it, sis. You can't go down that low.
I can take you away from here. So usually, you can't move the pot. Did you save some soup for Pete? Pete doesn't like soup. Broccoli.
You dodged the bullet, Pete. You don't have to eat her soup, bro.
Pineapple anchovy pizza. Hi, plain cheeseburgers. The soup is good.
No,
a little bit.
It was not good. It was not good because you pretty much confirmed that it sucked before you even served it to him. I remember the part of the live stream where you had your back to us and you said, and your words, these were your words, Foodie, you said, well, I tried. You didn't say, oh my God, this is delicious. You said, well, I tried. That means the soup sucked. The soup sucked. And I bet that Natter didn't even eat it. And he certainly didn't eat the whole pot. I wouldn't eat it, knowing how dirty you are, putting in vegetables that weren't even washed. Just that by itself, the soup sucked. It was the vegetables were dirty and the herbs were dirty. You didn't wash anything. Girl, that soup was not good.
It was pretty good, actually. It tasted really good. The chicken flavor was good.
We never saw her eating a bowl of that. We never saw him eating a bowl of that. That could have been all for show for the camera. I bet they didn't even eat that soup.
Can't move. The soup looked lovely. Yeah, it was good.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, hi, Six Pack. I was thinking about you today. I'm going to buy Sam. Oh, thank you, Julie. Hannah. Christopher, is the link to be a member in video? Yes. Yeah, sorry, in this description here. Check it out. Sorry you're having trouble. No, I have not. Not in an outhouse public restroom. Yes, but not an outhouse. Public restroom? That's dirty. That's naughty.
A public restroom is dirty, but an outhouse is not. I think she's got a fondness for outhouses because a public restroom, like say in a fast food restaurant, she'd have to actually be around people. But in an outhouse, she's all by herself. I think that might be part of the fascination she has with outhouses. That it's like a public restroom without the public.
Texting buddies? What do you want to talk about? So, what do you guys have planned for today? I was listening to, I have some channels I listen to when I'm driving or whatever. One person's, it's just a small channel, Well, no, he's not a small channel. Sorry. No, he's got a decent amount of subscribers. It's like a channel called Realstream News, and like I think because the host CJ, he reminds me of like
Oh, that guy. That guy's a mess. He's a disaster. And there's a whole lot of dirty laundry on that guy. He's a mess. That's what you watch? CJ's a mess. Why are you watching him?
um, Scarce, like the way he talks, like they have similar voices, and I like Scarce. This channel Scarce. Anyways, there's this group of women, this group of people. I don't know if you guys know about the Summer Wells case. I don't know anything about Summer Wells case. There's like this young child, Summer Wells, who went missing apparently. I don't know the story. Like it's really sad. But I'm gonna look it up. Anyway, these people like go and like harass the parents. Like they go like on a road trip to these people's like to Summerwell's house and like get a bullhorn and like harass the parents and like protest. Really, Krista? Hi, Tribe Called Creek. Welcome back to Very Important Bees. Did you guys get any notifications from my channel yesterday at all? She's been missing for a while. Yeah, but there's like this group of people. I don't know, Casa Vegas. I don't think they found anything. Who like go to like the families and like scream and like, you child abuser, you animal abuser, you fucking killed your, like, that's what I mean whenever I say like, I don't believe in people like harassing. Like that's not a good idea to go and like harass the family and like the neighbors and just cause more upset. I don't know. Live can you?
You know, some of these VIBs are so stupid. They send super chats for the dumbest shit. Like this person, LiveWise, says, "Can you tell my friend Kennedy to wash her legs?" If that's your friend, why can't you tell her? Why are you telling Foodie to tell your friend that? That's supposed to be your friend, right? Why can't you tell your friend to wash her legs? And why are you paying Foodie $2 to tell her to say that? You're the friend, right? Make a phone call, like do a text message, something. Y'all are stupid spending money the way you do on Foodie. Tell my friend this and tell my friend that. That's your friend. Get on the phone, send a DM, something. Why don't you tell her?
Tell my friend Kennedy to wash her legs. Kennedy, go wash your legs. Is that good? Or... Thank you. Want me to be bossy to anyone else? Sure. Can do that. In Tennessee. Hi, Chi Chi. Tiffany. You got a notification, maybe? Peen Beanie. I just, you know what I mean? Like, hi, Flopera. I just don't think it's right to go and like harass like people. It's probably not, it's probably dangerous for the people doing it too. Like, in Tennessee, you're allowed guns and shit. Like, I'd be afraid someone would shoot me. I'm not gonna go and scream with.
Foodie's over there talking about, oh, it's so wrong to harass people. Weren't you in the store last night, Foodie, with your phone running, doing a live stream at Adonis, putting people on camera that probably did not want to be on camera, and you got in trouble and they told you to shut it down, and that wasn't the first time they yelled at you for that? Wasn't that you? And aren't you guilty of doxing people? You know, giving out people's phone numbers and information. You even dox Natter. And you're talking about other people harassing people.
At a bullhorn with people who like potentially had something to do with the disappearance of someone they love. They're not gonna think anything about you. They're just gonna whatever the noise is. That's sad. I kind of wish I didn't know about the case. Like, I keep picturing her little face, the blonde hair. She kind of looked like when my sister was that age.
This is Foodie's attempt to make her seem like a caring person. We've seen her behavior for the past year. When have we ever seen any indication that she cared about anybody but herself and Natter? Can anybody think of any time when she seemed concerned about anybody else but her and what she wanted? Because I can't.
Not yet. Plain cheeseburgers. Is it good? What's your favorite? I don't know. So far, my favorite is. I don't know what my favorite weekend album is. Probably After Hours.
She probably hasn't even listened to the whole album of Weekend songs. She just knows one or two lines of one song or another song, and that's it. She's not even a real fan. She just likes to sing certain lines and drive people crazy.
Make a music video for my new song.
No, please
So you
don't.
use a cheap editor.
Oh, then we might actually get some edited content from you. For a change, we might get some edited content. You know what? I changed my mind. Just because of that, let's see you do it. Let's see you make an actual video of any kind. The reactors will be waiting because we'll tear it apart. But go ahead.
It's about love, just so you know. Pretty much all my songs are going to be about love or cats or pickles. Did you ever hear my Pickle Pleasures poem? Pete still has it. Bees are beauty. Do you have a reply to Yaba's marriage proposal to you?
What? As if.
There's no ring. Put a ring on it. If you like it, then you better put a ring on it. Size 12.
I seriously doubt that Yaba proposed to Foodie. And you know what, Foodie, since you bought a ring, you bought your own ring for wanting to get married to Natter. How about buy another ring for Yaba? Since you're into buying your own ring for those occasions, buy your own ring, sis. You bought a $1,500 iPad Pro Plus thing for Natter. Go ahead and buy your own ring again.
I think I'm a size 10 or 9 or 10 right now, actually. Should I get my nails done? Hi, Autumn. Red-headed wig. I don't know where it is. I think a cat threw up on it.
Ew.
Go have a snow fight with yourself? Yeah, if it wasn't -80. You know what? Okay, Orange Chicken, I need you to make a list for payday. Who's my admin today? I need to get some cross-country skis. I have to enjoy things that I otherwise hate, or else I'll just be miserable.
Foodie Beauty trying to do cross country skiing. Now that would be quality content. That would be a laugh. That'd be funny. Her trying to ski when she can't even walk up a set of stairs without huffing and puffing. Skiing is very physical. That's high level physical activity. You need some endurance for that. But she wants to go skiing. Foodie, you need to start off on a treadmill first and get your stamina up before you try something like that. But if you want to do skiing and you want to use it as content, hey, I'm all for it. I would love to see that.
Right, Trixie? No, seriously. I think cross-country skiing and a GoPro. Okay, plain cheeseburgers. Whoever's going to add this to the list. GoPro, ski art. No. Tobogganing! Why are you still outside? Why don't you go back to the luxury villa?
Yeah, why not?
No, I want to be outside. I'm getting my vitamin D. The sun's beaming on me.
You know why she's not going back to the luxury villa? Because she's not going back to the luxury villa. She's going right back over to Natter's. Are you kidding me? She just spent over $200 in groceries for Natter. She's going to be over there to eat all that food since she bought it. She's not going home to the villa. She's not going home. She spent all that she had on food for Natter's. She's going back over to Natter's.
I'm out in front of it. I want to get away from this friggin' outhouse. The spirits of the dead craps are going to permeate my friggin' car. There's cross-country ski trails here. And there's a lot near my house, too.
Here's a little interesting fact that I just remembered. One of the selling points for her getting the villa a long time ago, she mentioned that there is a gym right there where the villa is. So she wanted to go to the gym at one point, remember? She didn't have to go to the gym. Right there where the villa is at, there's a gym right there to use. If she's talking about all this physical activity, why not use the gym at the villa? Why not?
Frozen pools. So hardcore. I did go cross country skiing before.
When?
Or luck was instead.
When? When did this happen? When?
Climate change queen.
I want pictures. I want proof.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Put a sled on BBJ. You didn't get any vitamin D last night.
Nope.
I see what you did there. Make sure you wear a helmet. Well, we can go shopping at Mountain Equipment Co-op for some gear. I'm gonna go in and be like, "Hi, do you have any 6X? Hi, I'm an XXL Beezer. Do you have any plus size cross?"
She just told on herself. Y'all catch that? Miss, I'm a 3X over there, just told on herself. She just said 6X. 6X. Y'all catch that? Because I just caught it. She's not a 3X, she's a 6X. She just told on herself. Busted.
Country ski equipment? Can I have skis? Don't matter soup in that toilet. No, it's good soup. I got my pink drink, Stacy. Get a Peloton? Yellow snow taste test me's plain cheeseburger. Instagram, can you add me on there? Really, Tiffany? Yeah, I will. Rob. XXL Beezer. Tim Horton coffee? You're a 6X? No, I'm a 3X.
No, you just said you were a 6X, ma'am. You can't take it back. The words came out of your mouth and you can't put them back in. You are a 6X. And you're like 330 pounds? Really? You're a 6X and you're 330 pounds. Okay. Girl, you were 300s when you were with BB, and it's been a few years. You are a 6X. It's okay. It's okay to be a 6X. It's all right. You are what you are. Just say what you are. That's what people want. They want the truth. Stop lying because you're not a good liar. You tell on yourself all the time. Just say the truth. Yeah, I'm a 6X. You are 6X. You want to believe you're a 3X. You want to believe you're 330 pounds. But girl, I'll put all the money in the world on the fact that you're 450 pounds, maybe 475. You are a 6X. You are a 6X. Just come clean with that.
Pee your name in the snow. Well, girls are not allowed to pee outside, which is totally sexist.
Has that ever stopped you?
Pink and fluffy. Oh, yeah. I'm sure they have plus size ski clothes.
Echo Era says, you're not a 3X. I'm a 2X. I'm 150 pounds lighter than you. No, she's not a 3X. She hasn't been a 3X in quite a while. I do remember all those hauls she did from Torrid. Most of those outfits were from the feeders because the feeders like it when they see a bigger person put on clothes that are too tight for them. So she bought a lot of outfits for the feeders just to satisfy them. And only one outfit or one dress out of that entire haul actually fit her. And she was about a 5X then. Now she's a 6X. So I'm sure a lot of those clothes don't fit either. And that's why she wears a lot of the same things over and over because they just don't fit.
XXXL Beezer. Triple XL Beezer. Oops. Hi, Luann. Beezer. I need to blow my nose. So I have a doctor's appointment at like noon. What was Sam doing before you left your house? Who? Is she live right now? Spencer Carter, hi. Lewis is not coming now, no. COVID, you know. What was I gonna say? Who was I answering before that? Oh, Sam, what was he doing? Hi, Dolly. Hi, wee baby, thank you. Sam was, well, you know what he was doing? He was beezing. I don't even know. What kind of question is this, plain cheeseburgers? Sammy around me, but I don't. No, there was something so peaceful about, like, doing some kind of winter activity. You think so? Maybe it would improve my mood.
She's not going to see the doctor today. And we already know that, because if she was going to see a doctor or a counselor today, y'all, she'd be all kinds of anxious because they wouldn't have good news for her. And she's not stressed out at all. She's way too happy. She's going back to Natters.
There's still like 3 months of winter. Wait. 2 months. 2 months? No, Emerald. Emerald, hi! Excuse me. A good one? Ah, Annie P. and Travani, of course. Try to walk on your hands, Pete, and do it through the snow? I don't think so. No, it's hi, Travonda, Chi-Chi. I'm starving.
You're starving?
You do, wee baby? Okay, gotta check out my friggin' messages. Excuse not to do it. Chocolate cake? This is boring?
Yeah, this is boring.
I don't think we're supposed. What?
Y'all VIPs that are paying the $5 or whatever a month, this is the content she's giving you? Really? She goes to Starbucks, she gets 2 drinks, goes to some deserted park near an outhouse, and she sits and she chats with you. This is what you're paying $5 for? Have you seen the reaction channels lately? They're bringing the content, they're editing videos, they're making things funny, they're making things interesting. And some of the reaction channels, the most you pay is $5 for membership if you want to. But whether you pay the $5 or not, you can still go in the chat rooms and talk. And the person who's reacting, they'll talk to you. They'll even highlight your comments. So you can still go in there for free and talk. But she is forcing you to pay $5 to interact with her. And this is the content she gives you. And you're only getting this kind of content because she had to go to Starbucks anyway and get her diabetes in a cup ×2.
You guys don't even make sense. Do you ever go to bed? What do you want me to do? I think there's a car coming to use the shitter. I better move out of the way. That was gross. I don't know what that was in there, but it was nasty.
You know, here's the sad thing. That outhouse looked cleaner than your entire house. I don't know how it smelled, but that outhouse looked a lot cleaner than your entire villa. Ain't that sad?
Get a what? A total? I don't want to be near people. Being near people is gross. Alright.
Julia Rochford says all the money from tier 3 went to the iPad Pro and groceries for Natter. Yeah, y'all think about that. All the money you give to Chantal is going over to him. You paid for that iPad Pro Plus. You did. You paid for his groceries. You're paying for his rent. You're paying for the drugs. You're paying for all that stuff. How do you feel about that, VIBs? How do you feel?
I'm kind of hungry. It's 10:24. I can't believe I was 331. I wonder what I weighed today. What did I eat yesterday? I had all I ate yesterday. So I had the coffee, the pink drink. What did I eat?
Girl, you were stuffing your face last night. And you go into Starbucks, those drinks you're getting, that's like 1,000 calories just for the drink. And that there's no nutrition in it. It's just sugar, straight sugar. And today you've got 2 drinks. Your normal daily intake should be around 1,500 to 1,800 calories. And you're pretty much all the way there just with those drinks. And you're over there trying to lie to people. Oh, I'm 330. Get on a scale, an actual scale. One that we can see and the one that we can trust, and then tell me that. You are not 330, ma'am. Just because you have drinks in the morning doesn't mean they cancel out all the calories you eat at night.
Does anyone remember? Oh, I had soup. I had a bowl of soup. And like, bowl of soup
And the pita bread, more calories, carbs, with the cheese with that. Cheese is fat, more calories, more carbs. Yeah, you were eating all kinds of stuff last night.
a bit of pecan pie.
Oh, the pie too. Oh, again, more calories, more sugar.
For real, like the actual pie.
Probably the whole pie.
They're gonna think I did that to the toilet, Karen. I know. Actually, you're right. I'm driving away after just parking out front of it. Soup sounds so good right now. No, I want something junky.
She wants something junky. What do you say to that? She's over there claiming to be 330 pounds. And what's the first thing she wants in the morning? Something junky. Girl, you just had something junky. Those 2 drinks are basically like a piece of pie in a cup. It's sugar. There's your junk food right there in liquid form, right there. And you want something else.
Deity is a small fat. What's a small fat? Oh, I'm a dead fat, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is wrong with you people, Chi-Chi? Can... What? What's your deal?
Oh my God, that's great. Hey now says, you want something junky, go see Nats.
Fleeing from the scene. Bye-bye. Chi-Chi's perfectly normal. Excuse me? In what dimension? I don't think so. Get Papa John's?
In the morning? What? Really? A pizza in the morning after Starbucks. And she wonders why she has diarrhea.
You freaking bum. Let's go get food. Donuts are so 80s. Yeah, I used to have a crush on this guy. He was like a Mohawk. He was on the Mohawk Reserve. And I used to get babysat by his mom. And their idea of fun was to go out on the lake, frozen lake, and do donuts. I didn't like it. But I had a crush on the guy. His name was like Junior or something. I wanted to see his beach jet.
Leave the Native American people alone. We don't want you either.
Oh.
Is she making fun of Native American people? Is she really? Oh no, Foodie. No. No, you don't. No, ma'am. Don't do that. That's rude. And that's wrong. Leave the Native American people alone. Leave the indigenous people alone. I'm part Native. Don't do that.
All right, let's go get something to eat. If you want to, I can save you. Everything that's not right. Oh. It's like I'm gonna be sick all winter. I just know it. You know what? think you should go to a pharmacy and get some echinacea. Because echinacea, let me tell you, echinacea is very good.
You don't have to go to a pharmacy for that. You can find that on Amazon or eBay all day long.
Actually, today I had
And you won't be exposing people to your germs if you walk in a pharmacy. Just order it online, Foodie.
zinc, echinacea, vitamin D lozenge, cherry flavor lozenge. It was very, very good.
You don't even have to get the echinacea for your health. Just eat healthy food. The echinacea can only do so much. It doesn't make sense to sit there and do golden seal and echinacea when you're sitting there loading your body down with carbs, fat, and sugar. Okay, what can the echinacea do for all that? You want to start with your health. You got to start with what you put in your body on a daily basis. Because you can't expect one little thing to just correct all the damage you've done.
It's pretty good. By like Jameson vitamins or something. I don't know. Bathroom. And for some reason, when I get out of the shower, he gets all weird and like excited. I think he has a crush on me. I don't know what his problem is. Whoa, somebody just crossed the street back there. I think it was Bigfoot. I swear. Anyway, so so Sam, I get out and he starts doing his thing. He starts like he starts doing that, right? And then
maybe the cat's freaking out because whenever you take a shower, you go straight to Nads, and he's stressed out because he knows you're leaving the house.
I go up to him, and in mid-cry, I grab his head. I went, and I grabbed his head, and his mouth stuck open. It was the cutest thing ever. Okay, hold on a minute. Hi, Rosemary's baby. Maggie K. Oh, Amanda, I don't ignore you. Sorry.
You ignore half the people in your VIB chat. You only talk to certain people. Who are you kidding?
Things like I need content anyways. I'm so boring. And also on top of that, it's like two birds, one stone. Because I don't want to be miserable for 4 months out of the year. Being Canadian and everything, I can't hate winter. I can't hate winter. I've been doing it my whole life. It's so like I'm getting choked by my turtleneck.
So she's getting choked by the turtleneck, and what is she? She pulls it up to her face. What I tell you guys, this woman is all about filters. You know, she hates herself. She hates herself. She can't go out in public because that means people would see her how she really is without her phone filters. You know, she's so messed up because there's one part of her where she comes off acting like a badass. Oh, like, I don't care what people think of me, and you guys can't shame me anymore. I'm without shame. I'm so free. Yet here she is, you know, like got the hat on, pulling the turtleneck up past her chin. She doesn't want people to see her. You know, the only way you could see her is with filters because she's ashamed of herself. Yet she won't change.
I hate it.
Then don't wear turtlenecks, dummy.
So I mean, it's just
hates a turtleneck, yet pulls it up to her chin. That's the whole purpose of her getting turtlenecks, is to hide her chin.
Winter activities kind of suck, I guess. Tobogganing or sledding or whatever, it's dangerous. I'm scared to hit something. Like, wasn't there like
Foodie, you're not going outside for anything. It's winter. Yes, it's cold outside. That's your excuse for not doing anything physical. Oh, it's cold outside. It's too cold. I can't do anything. But yet when it gets warmer, when it's summertime up there, suddenly it's too hot. And what you could do is get a treadmill for the villa put it somewhere that's not full of junk, and you can walk inside your house where it's warm, where it's comfortable, where you're not around people. A treadmill would cost you all of $100 or $200 and get your walks in, and that would be content for your channel. But you'd rather spend money on Natter's groceries and rent and an iPad Pro Plus and everything else. Girl, you're messed up. You got your priorities all screwed up.
An accident,
You're full of excuses, not results.
like just recently, people died. That would really suck. Where am I going? I'm definitely getting my vitamin D today with all the sun right in my face.
That's the only vitamin D you're getting.
Is it true that the color black attracts the sun? That's what I heard. I don't know, I'm dumb. I drank all my coffee. I have a pink drink. Orange chicken. I might have to expand my budget for coffee in the morning. I always have to have a pink drink like every day. It's like the best thing ever, I swear. It's like a creamy strawberry juice. Oh, it's good. I can at least have the month of January to complete this, okay? Because January is the New Year month.
Yep.
So,
and people still haven't gotten the Beezer Awards from you that you promised, and they haven't gotten the 12-hour or is it the 24-hour live stream that you promised. And I know you're hiding behind the I'm sick thing right now, but you're not really doing anything to make yourself well so you can do them.
yes. Ow! Damn it. I got it! I got it. Yeah. Valentine's Day is coming up, actually.
Mrs. B says, you used a cooked rotisserie chicken. Those bones were dried out. How did you get any broth? She didn't. She didn't. She couldn't have. No chicken fat. How could that be added to the broth if there was no chicken fat? The meat was already cooked. She didn't. It was basically like just cooked chicken in water. And she didn't even have the good sense to add chicken broth or like vegetable broth to the actual water to make it taste better. I tell you, she doesn't know how to cook.
I want to do something fun for Valentine's Day. We need to come up with a Valentine's bees. Yes.
Oh God, another bees. Everything's bees. I hate bees.
I don't know. I don't know. Should I do an award still too? Okay, we need to make a list. Orange chicken. Everything I said I was.
Don't listen. At this point, Chantal, don't make a list. Don't do a schedule. Just surprise people. Just surprise people. That way you'll do it and nobody will call you out for lying. Just surprise people and say, surprise, here we go. This is what's happening. Things will probably get done a lot faster that way than you making a list.
I'm gonna do that I didn't. And we have to do like within reason. We're gonna go through the list and say, okay, yes, am I gonna do this? Do it like soon, or am I going to just scrap the idea and take the hit? Because I want to that's my New Year's resolution, you know, to stick to my word on things.
Anybody out there believe that Foodie's going to do something for the VIPers on Valentine's Day? Because I don't. That's a day when you spend with your significant other, or in Foodie's case, her paid-for companion. She's going to be with Natter. She's not going to do anything on Valentine's Day for the Beezers. She's going to be with him. She's probably be buying him a whole bunch of stuff, and they might be going to Montreal again. She's not doing anything for you Beezers. It's a day of romance for some people. She's not going to do anything for the Beezers then.
Teach me to be less impulsive if I brat. There's a lot of cute dogs here. Don't take. Isn't it too cold for dogs or no? Oh, it's like freezing. They at least should wear boots or something. It's getting hot in my car. And Jenny's still together. I really need to watch like a 90-day reaction channel because oh, those are beagles, long-haired beagles. I'm really like not caught up on any of the stuff. I have an itchy ear. Feels like there's wax, but there's not.
Ew, stop digging at your ear. That's so gross. Nasty.
My ears are probably so clean because I don't listen. Ha ha. Ha ha. So inside. Some of them are really nice. I was the type of spoiled brat kid though who like always wanted my mom and like no one else, and I would scream. Like even dropping me off at daycare would be an ordeal. I was a very bratty kid.
And you turn into a bratty adult. And this is why they have the saying, spare the rod, spoil the child. Yeah, that's you. That's you all day.
I'm sure you're surprised about that.
No, we're not.
So lonely inside. Come with me. I'll give you this and this and this. It's sad. It is. I'm sure people who prostitute don't actually want to do it. You know? Why am I talking about this stuff?
What are you?
Everything and nothing all at once.
Because you got nothing else to talk about. This is your channel. And you choose to do these long live streams, which means you're obligated to find interesting topics, and you don't. You just come on camera and you babble. That's pretty much it. You drink your diabetes in a cup and you babble. And you think that's good enough for content. And you get mad as hell at people like Charlie Gold, that she's got a very successful channel and she's been at over 100K for the longest, and you have yet to achieve that because she comes on camera being professional, her makeup done, her hair nice, background nice, and she doesn't have to be a train wreck for her success. You do, though. You don't have to, but you do. This is what you're choosing your success to be. But she comes on camera and she's got a variety of things to talk about. And you're mad at her. You're mad at her. But I will say, after watching Charlie, I've noticed you are wearing your makeup more, so maybe that's a good thing.
You're talented that way. If you want to.
Stop singing.
Hi, dear. I want to cuddle you, dear. Like that kind of song.
What? What was this? Wait a second. What?
Excuse me. Murderers might find me a pain in the ass, but cannibals love me. Domino's, yes. No, we're not at the weed store.
Liar.
Who's still together? Oh, Jenny and Sumit? Oh, that's nice. Actually, any Indian man, was talking to a couple. Remembering about that other guy I told you I used to work with? Like, he's really cute. Well, I told him I was a YouTuber and I haven't talked to him since. Oh no, I told him I had a boyfriend too.
All these imaginary people that she brings up just as topics of conversation. And we have yet to see evidence of these people actually existing other than in her head.
Anyways. So, they've always been really, 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 really nice and romantic. Like, hi, dear. I want to cuddle you, dear. Like that kind of stuff.
You'll never get that. Not from Natter.
Whoever roasts me has a grease fire. Hi, Faith. The Taj Mahal? Why? 6-year diet, you were nearly out of the 330s? Now he can go home. Oh yeah, sorry. Not home, but no, I think he has a home. Some people are not homeless who beg, you know. A lot of people who beg are not homeless. Actually. He probably lives in like there's a lot of government subsidized built apartments around here. My grandma was in one. And you just have to you know, yeah. I always do that, even off camera. I usually have, like, when I get paid, I go and get some $20 bills from the machine.
Oh, you're a liar.
And
give them to Natter?
I still got one left here.
I usually get some $20 bills and give them to Natter.
Yeah, I have one left. It'd be a good day to go give it out. Want to? We have loads here in the UK. I know, it's so sad. That's awesome. Yeah, Faith. A couple 120s is something to me. Yeah, but I mean, it depends. Like, for me, like, it's just something I've done for a while now. I think I told you guys a long time ago I do that.
I don't believe her.
Natter has not been seen since yesterday. Cash App us. Yeah, I wanted to do something for you guys too.
Excuse me.
I need to get a Cash App. Is that easier than PayPal? You can't find lemon Z? What? Yeah, it's. Hold on a minute.
Buy the homeless guy a new iPad Pro.
All right, we got to go get lemon.
Julia coming through with the super chat saying, "You've been at Nads for the past week. Stop gaslighting." Indeed, she just needs to come through with the truth. That would be something different for her channel. Just come through with the truth.
Vitamin D first. Immunity and not infection, because they're very different things. I've been vaccinated for it, and it lasts like 30 years. And it wasn't 30 years ago that I was less than that. I think I was like 13. No, I don't really remember. But they came in my school and vaccinated me for hepatitis A and B. They did that in our schools. Where you go when you're gone.
I don't know why she's bringing this hep talk into her chats now. And she keeps saying, I'm immune, I'm immune. I don't know if I have any nurses or doctors that watch my channel that would have medical knowledge to discredit what she's saying. But if you do have that knowledge, can you please put it in the comments? If you're vaccinated for hep B, does that mean you're immune forever? Because I don't think so. I don't think so. I could be completely wrong. If I am wrong, correct me. But it's just, she's not like the Wikipedia when it comes to correct medical knowledge. And so I would appreciate if some of you that do have the knowledge that know better, you put it in the comments so that I could be more educated. I'm always up for being more educated. Does getting a Hep B vaccination mean you're immune forever? What does that mean?
So I'm not sure, but I'm going for religion to make sense. And I'm like a totally like non-religious person. But like things like do unto others as you would have them do unto you, like that's like duh. It's like if you just follow that rule, I mean you will totally just become a better person.
You're not a good person, though. You're not a good person. You're over there fooling yourself into thinking you're a good person by doing things for Natter, but that does not make you a good person. You can sit there and buy someone everything in the world. It doesn't make you a good person. It just means you're giving things to people. There's a difference, Foodie, between buying things and doing good things from the heart. You don't have a good heart. Everything you do is transactional. You give because you want something back. You don't give out of the goodness of your soul. You give because you want something back. And with you, it's all about getting power over others. You know, you give to Pete, but you expect something back from him. You give to Natter, you want something back from him. You've been trying to buy Natter's love and affection, and it's been several months, and he doesn't really love you. Without that money, he would say sayonara and go hit up somebody else, and you know that. If he really loved you, he would be doing for himself and not taking your money, but you don't want to let that in. You don't want to acknowledge that. You just want what you want, and you don't care if you have to buy it. And since money is the only valuable thing about you, you use it as a tool to get power over other people. There's not a single person around you right now that you're not using your money to buy or control. That is a fact. You're not hanging out with friends that really want to be around you. You don't have any real life friends. You just have two men in your life that you are financially supporting. And that's not friendship, and that's not a relationship either.
Because you're thinking of other people, you know? So I guess, like, for this New Year's, my resolutions are more like character based than more physical and like weights and things like that. The resolution thing, I want to really, because I want to, like, I really want to stick to my word. Like, I realize how much I just always say something and do another thing. Like, to a degree, that's not normal.
Talk is cheap, Foodie. Talk is cheap. And with you, it's even cheaper because nobody believes what you say. Your credibility is zero. It's in the red. Nobody believes you anymore. You have no credibility because you have no honesty. You don't follow up your words with action. You're at the point where nobody believes anything you have to say. They know you're lying the moment you open your mouth. So saying you're going to do something and then doing it are two different things. The doing requires action. Let's see you do something that requires action, not just talking about it, but actually doing it.
So, yeah, that's important. That's important to me this year more than anything. So that's what I want to do. I want to walk the walk, man.
And you can barely walk.
Yeah, absolute like crap. It's disgusting. I don't know what it is. Is it like a dead body somewhere, or is it like an animal carcass, or I don't know. The river is nice. St. Lawrence River. The Ottawa River? Is that the St. Lawrence? No, I don't know. Anyway, a boat. Let's get a boat this summer. Let's go boat beasing. I wish I was rich. I would have yacht party. I would be the type of person to have yacht parties, like for sure. I love parties.
Well, forget that. You'll never be rich. You'll never be rich. The way you handle money, you will never be rich, girl. You've got back taxes you haven't paid. Your card's not even paid off. You know, you basically live paycheck to paycheck. You're over there making $7, $8, $9, $10,000 a month from YouTube, and you have to take out payday loans because you're not managing your money well. You'll never be rich.
Like not during COVID there, but so ever since that, it made me want a boat of my own. Maybe someday. There's just something so peaceful and free about being on open water. You know what I mean? I did go kayaking once. It was a disaster. I think I did a story time on that. I need to do the Fupa Guy story time, but it's. I think I already told you pretty much everything. I know people want to know about it. That's about it. I didn't hear from him after that until like a few months later. I think this was after, before Nat or after Nick. I'm pretty sure. I think it's about looks. It's
I'm going past all of her fake ass story times because that's exactly what they are, is fake. I'm not believing a word about this guy or that guy because they're all made up.
looks, everything. Like you could be real weird looking guy or woman or whatever, but if you have something about you, You know what I mean? You just have something about you, then yeah, there's just something about you that I like, then that's it, you know? So I'm actually surprised, like, who cares if someone streams in your store? It's public. I could be like showing my grandmother, okay, here's the grapes. Probably just because somebody said something really bad about me. You don't want to be on this mess's channel. As if anyone's gonna like you.
No, because you're in a public place and you've got your camera running. People are just trying to shop, and you're showing people on camera that are not giving their consent to be on camera. And there might be kids running all over the store. It might be potentially dangerous for some people, Foodie. You know, you're going through life thinking you could just do whatever you want, wherever you want. And it's a public place with the public, and they're not giving their consent to be on camera. And you don't care to keep people's faces off camera. And honestly, why do people have to be with you inside of a grocery store? I mean, boring. That's not content. You shopping for groceries for Natter is not content. That's bad content. It's non-tent. If you want content, you got to do better. You can't just put your phone in your purse in a grocery store and count that as content, because it isn't.
Be like, oh, I'm not shopping at a Don's because of this woman. Like, if anything, I think they've probably gotten more customers because of me.
Not really. Why would they get more customers? What about you would bring in more customers?
Yeah, that's right. Because I'm famous. Okay.
No, you're not. You're infamous. There's a difference. Famous is when you are something or you do something that other people admire and they look up to you. You're just the opposite. You're infamous. You are someone that people despise and look down upon because you're gross, you're nasty, you're vulgar, flashing yourself whenever you can, whenever you get away with it. I mean, you're not famous. I know you like to think that you are, but you're not famous. You are no one that anyone else would look up to and say, I want to be like that person. You've got 90K subscribers on your channel, but isn't it sad that other channels that are much smaller than you, they've got sponsorships. There are brands that get behind them. You're at 90K. If you had marketed yourself the right way, you'd have plenty of sponsorships. There'd be a lot of companies looking at you just because of the size of your channel. But notice you don't have any sponsorships. That should tell you something, that your brand sucks. It sucks so bad. It's so toxic. No company even wants to deal with you.
Just kidding. Like pot pies and Guinness stew. So good. Okay, I'll go in there. Oh, that's a nice church. Sometimes I feel like going to church just for peace. It's so peaceful inside a church, but it smells like old Bibles.
Don't put down churches. Don't put down churches. Not when your house looks like a mess.
It's so boring. I don't even know what they're saying sometimes. Can you not speak and like some it depends on the priest. Some are like funny, you know?
Now she's putting down churches and the people that go to churches. Churches are very peaceful places. People go there for worship and they go there to pray. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you could do your own thing at home if you want to, but Foodie putting down a church just because people go there to worship and to hear sermons and stuff like that. She's probably just mad she can't go into church and act a fool and shriek and yell and act like a buffoon.
And interesting, but some are just so boring. Ugh.
Then don't go. They don't want you there anyway.
Willie's Chinese food. They're doing the boosters. I saw a video of Justin Trudeau getting his booster right in his tattoo. That's right, America. How many of your presidents have tattoos? None, because they're all old, white, and boring and gross.
You know what? You need to shut your mouth about America. You need to shut your mouth right about now about America. You don't live here, and we don't want you. We don't want your mess. I feel sorry for Canada for having to put up with your mess and you running all over the place spreading your cold germs and possibly the vid. Shut your mouth about America, Foodie, because without America, without an American company called YouTube, you would not have the income that you've got. Do you understand that? That you're a Canadian working for an American company? You're welcome. You're welcome. Because of America, you're able to make money. So you need to shut your mouth about America. It's because of us that you've got an income, sis. Shut up.
My prime minister is. Did you see his jet black, beautiful hair, his baby blues, and his tattoos?
And he wouldn't want nothing to do with you anyway. You can sit there and slobber over him all you want. He wouldn't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We have one hot prime minister.
That just burns me. Her and Pete, they go out of their way to talk about America and what's going on over here, and they talk down about America, but yet it's YouTube that pays their bills, that puts the food on the table, that gives her the room to do what she wants to do with her life. And she can't even be the least bit grateful to not say things about America. Foodie, without America, you would be nothing. You'd be up there homeless, sis. Shut up about America.
Hi, Justin. Hi, Justin Trudeau. Wherever you are. I won't do it. I won't do. I won't. I hate wearing hats. It's fun. You just keep on pushing my. May Blue, hello? I'll be back, guys. I'm keeping my car running. Pete, I'm like, was Bob Saget a jerk? Because he knows all the people who are like, celebrities who are jerks and should be canceled, like Johnny Depp and whatever.
What? Wait a minute. What?
Echo. It's like an ironic sense of humor because he's like this.
Who is she talking about?
We also need to go to Louisiana. Add that to the list. Orange chicken. Of fallen dreams. Say a prayer for Bob Saget. That's really sad, actually. Bob, I'm sorry for your passing.
She probably has no idea who Bob Saget is. I do. He's a great actor. I heard about his passing. It's very sad. It was very funny. She probably has no idea who Bob Saget is.
And I really hope that you are beezing in heaven. That's nice. All right. He had a really weird sense of humor, Echo. It's like an ironic sense of humor because he's like this clean, squeaky dad from fucking Full House. And he tells like the dirtiest jokes, So, but he seemed like a pretty decent guy. And I guess a lot of people are coming forward saying how nice he was and everything. And I just asked Pete, I'm like, was Bob Saget a jerk? Because he knows all the people who are like, celebrities.
Why ask Pete about who's a jerk? Pete is a jerk himself, running his mouth over there, living in his bedroom. He's a jerk. So why are you asking a jerk about other jerks?
Who are jerks and should be canceled, like Johnny Depp and whatever.
Now she's cursing out Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is the nicest person and he's very talented. Don't put Johnny Depp's name in your mouth. He's too good for you. He would never with you.
Bye. For his wife, yeah. Of course, yeah, the family they leave behind is really sad. His kids. So.
Triggered Andy says, I don't care. I love Johnny Depp. I love Johnny Depp too. He was a hottie back in the day. I'll say it. Johnny Depp was hot, and he's a great actor. I mean, he picks the most unusual roles and he makes them work. And he's very, very talented. And Foodie could just, she could never with him.
Okay, guys, I will see you later. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. I'll see you maybe. Look at that face. Ugh. You know, she says that because she's going right back over to Natters. That's why she doesn't know. That's why she's making that face. Because Natter doesn't want her streaming over there. That's why she's got that. I don't know. I might get in trouble. I might get in trouble with him. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess that's it. You too, Elena. Thanks for coming. Sorry it was so short-lived. The Father from Seventh Heaven? What?
See, she didn't even know who Bob Saget was.
Really? Are you trolling? I don't know. You want to see me later, Willow? Bye, Be Triggered Andy. I will follow you back. Yeah, Kamikaze, I know.
So that's it for the live stream. We're over an hour. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I like for my reacts to be an hour or slightly over. This is like a bit over. Let's go to the comments because those are always fun. Cats and Macaroon says, you must be a great inspiration for all parents to raise their daughters to have interests, responsibilities, and pursuits so that they never become dependent on a man's validation to a point of complete humiliation and self-destruction that is so bad people tune in for entertainment. Nice comment, Cats and Macaroons. Nice comment. Christopher Everett says, literally end up the stream so she can light up a joint and drive. Why else she end the live stream right after buying weed? Yeah, why not? Because she doesn't want to get in trouble. Julia Gulia says, I think a travel vlog would be fun if you leave Natter at home. Her? Leave Natter alone for a minute? Never going to happen. She can't trust him. She knows he's going to be talking to other women. She's got to be right next to him just to trust him. That's the definition of their relationship. Kathy L said, did you find any rats at Cokies? LOL, don't forget about the video you were supposed to make when you take BBJ to the vet on Thursday. That ain't going to happen. That's not going to happen. When she was getting groceries for Natter, she said the budget is $86.22. And she spent over $200. She's not taking the cats to the vet. Not unless she gets a payday loan before payday. Then she might have some money, but I doubt even then it's going to happen. She could get a mobile vet, but that's not going to happen either. Let's see. Cynthia says, I'm just here for the comments. They're so entertaining. Hi, Cynthia. Hey, girl. I'm here for the comments, too. Let's see. Chantilly Lay says, did you have a fun sleepover? I don't think it was that much fun, but she wanted to be over there with him, so she got what she got for $220. Let's see. Natalie 1553 says, interacting with someone who clearly has the vid and then driving all around town. Somebody call public health on her. Even if somebody did, what could they do? What could they do? It's one of those things they got to catch her in the act, and they're not going to catch her. Let's see. Next comment. North Star says, Chantal, what's your retirement plan? Are you really going to be doing the same thing for the next 20 plus years? Do you have any RSPs started? Have fun with Natter and your lemon Z at Starbucks. Remember, you're only young once, and with your health, once you get to retirement age, you may not be too well off. Prepare for things like that. She's not going to prepare. She lives too much in the moment. She's not thinking about 5 years from now or 10 years from now. And I seriously doubt her channel is going to be around in 20 years. With the way she's punishing her health and the fact she's not saving her money and she's getting further and further in debt, she's not going to last that long. Let's see. Let's see. And looking for a good comment here. Pilates Maven says, I wish that you had taken the $220 you spent on groceries for Natter and scheduled a therapy appointment instead. He's not your friend, Chantal. He's a user. Move on. Get your daddy issues resolved. Therapy, Chantal, not going to happen. If somebody gave her $220 for therapy, she'd spend it on groceries for Natter, because that's her impulsively giving into self-gratification. She wants that attention from Natter. If she were to go into an actual therapy session, they would tell her the truth. And if she's not going to hear the truth from her VIBs, if she blocks people on her own channel for telling the truth, imagine what she'd do in therapy. Honestly, I'm glad she's not going to therapy, because if she went to therapy, she'd just be wasting the therapist's time and she wouldn't hear a single word, and she's not ready for change. So let that therapist deal with people that actually want help, not someone who doesn't. Let's see. Let's see. Like, there's all kinds of comments here, but you know what? This React video is already long enough, so I'll just cut it off here. Hope you guys have a great morning and a very productive day. If you happen to like this React video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you wish, because I really love hearing those. So you guys take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.